What's up? This is Chuck, just bringing you a quick little unboxing video for the MyMix system. Today we have the MyMix and the IEX-16L, the input expander. And I just noticed that there wasn't any videos on YouTube of anybody unboxing this, and so I thought I would just go ahead and make a contribution, I guess. This unit runs for, I think, just over $600, like $620, and you can, when we got our first bunch of 5 of them, I hope you can see that, that should be better. When we got our first bunch of 5 of them, I thought they were about $500, and so that actually put them cheaper than the Aviom system. And now it seems like MyMix has taken the price Aviom used to have for each of the Sage units, and it seems that Aviom has taken the price that each of these MyMix systems used to have. But I still think MyMix is really great because you get the full color screen and you get microphone inputs on each of the Stage units, so you can be completely untethered from an input module if you want to, such as the IEX. And it still runs on hardware that's not proprietary, so this is standard TCP/IP. Unfortunately, this box has already been opened. It wasn't by me. I had somebody else pick these up from the store because I was busy, and so hopefully that doesn't bother you. I mean, it's pretty much what it comes like. Still, this new one comes with firmware version 1.41. I just updated all the other units that you already have to have the same one, to have the same firmware update. There's the manual, and here is the MyMix itself, and here's the power adapter, and it comes with both a Euro adapter and a US adapter. So here's the one for Europe, and this is the one for the US. And they just pop on like so. So there you go. And the MyMix, here it is, with its jog wheel. There's your gain input, gain knobs. There's your headphone input. There's your power input jack and your network jack, along with power over Ethernet, which we also just got a great switch that will provide us with power over Ethernet. We got one of them that MyMix recommended on their website. If you want to see an unboxing video, I suppose you could click here to see an unboxing video of the switch that we got. I found one online, and it's not the exact same switch, but it looks exactly like the one that MyMix recommends, and you get everything in the box that the video on that link has. So, made in China, designed in the USA. Actually, designed in Edina, I'm assuming. Actually, only 20 minutes away from where we are right now. And here's the mount, so you can put it on a mic stand. You just screw this on here, and then this will clip onto the bottom of the MyMix. Okay, so let's move right along to the input expander. This comes in just a plain white box, I guess. Nothing too fancy. You'll see that this manual is a bit larger. It's a full 8.5 by 11 size, unlike the MyMix one, which is a lot smaller. And here's the unit. Comes with the power adapter. Let's see, does this have all that fun? Yep. Same deal. US and Europe plugs. And let's go ahead and pull this out. So I'm going to try to get this hooked up, and maybe I'll shoot another video and show you guys what it looks like once it's all connected and good to go. So I'll be right back. So yeah, we have it hooked up, and we've just done 2 services with the new MyMix equipment, and you know, there's really not a whole lot to say. I didn't understand right away why they had a separate config port, and I still don't really, because as far as I've read in the manual, this is the same thing as this one. It's just that this one doesn't pass any audio, but it allows you to change all the settings from a MyMix unit, just like this one can. You don't plug a computer in here or anything like that. You plug a MyMix in here, and the only difference is that this one will pass audio and this one doesn't, as far as I know. So I guess it could be useful if you're need to change something as a sound guy back here, and the switch is all the way on the stage, like it is right now for me. We're only using the first 8 channels on here because first 8 on the soundboard are all drums, and so we've got those 8 channels coming out here and going backwards up the snake to a separate drum mixer that I'll show you in a second. And then this one here, this DB25, is the second pair of 8s, so this is channels 9 through 16 on the board, and that is going into channels 1 through 8 on the MyMix network. So this is where the drummer sits on the stage, and this is those 8 drum tracks that I was talking about. Those come up from the snake and then come back into here. And so the drummer can change the EQ a little bit on this old Behringer mixer. This is the one we used to use before we had the Studio Live. And he can control the EQ and control the mix of all the channels as well. And then that comes to a stereo output, so just 2 channels left and right. And I went ahead and put this DBX compressor to work that we've had sitting around without using, so that he can compress the drums as well a little bit. Pretty much I just kind of, even though I'm not a drummer, I just sat here and bashed on the drums a few times and got things sounding the way I liked it. And so that, because most guys that drum here don't understand all this sort of stuff, but they do understand these, so they can change these, but they usually don't touch the EQ or the compressor. So and then from the compressor, the left and right then goes to the inputs on the drummer's MyMix unit, so he can so then that gets on the network. And here's the switch.